Hi guys, welcome here. Today we've got quite a general broad reading and it's about the positive things that are coming your way soon. Also, oh my gosh you guys, I really struck so many people the wrong way with my previous insights video, the short one, the little one. It's insane how many people got triggered and mad at me, unsubscribed, and somebody even wrote, "It's just sound coming from you, no brain activity there." It made me laugh, amazing, just made me laugh, that comment. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna be posting any more of my thoughts and manifestation advice and whatnot on here on YouTube, because people just don't want to hear some things, and I don't know, it's just I feel like I've been inspiring and motivating. I'm trying to be a source of inspiration, motivation, love, support, coziness over here for 3 years, and then suddenly I post a video that's a bit of like, you know, have to look at yourself sometimes. It's a video for me most of all, because you know, when you share something like that, it's like a snapshot of time, something to remember when you overcome something, or when you realize something. In order to integrate that lesson, it helps to share, and I hoped it would help some of you, but yeah, the negativity was very interesting, how many of you did not like that video. But anyway, I'll continue. I will stop posting these types of videos here on YouTube. I'll continue posting them on my Patreon channel, because I feel like that's my tribe. That's where people appreciate those types of videos from me. Here we'll just have the normal common readings. So yeah, I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition, and then choose a pile that is calling your name the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this little pearl feather. Let's see what positive things will be happening in your life soon. And we've got the 2 of Pentacles, 4, the Fool, Friend, the Ace of Wands, and Sweetheart. Yeah, nice. Pile 1. I feel like a new chapter is about to begin for many of you, a new fresh start in regards to how you feel, in regards to how you relate to other people, in regards to, for some of you, your love life. I should go straight there. For some of you, it's quite likely that you will have a new fresh chapter in regards to your romantic life, to your emotional aspect of your life. I feel like in the past, let's start from the past, there was some kind of discomfort. There was a lot of doubt. There was this feeling of distrust. Maybe you were not trusting a certain person in your life, or just trusting yourself. You couldn't make a certain decision. It feels like juggling the options or trying to stay afloat. It's not the most confident energy. It's not the most empowered energy. It's just going back and forth about something. Maybe a few options, maybe one aspect of your life versus another. Just very... Maybe you guys couldn't make a certain decision here and stick to it. And it was daunting, it was exhausting. What's happening now is there's this uplifting, light-hearted energy that's coming in with this beautiful full right in the center of your reading. It's such a positive energy. I feel like many of you are going to finally feel free and excited about the future again. And with a friend clarifying this card, it's almost like there is a lot of trust here. There is a lot of trust towards the outside world, towards what's going on within you, and a lot of optimism. I'm sensing a lot of optimism and joy and positivity here. And the Ace of Wands and the Fool are very similar energies. It's about a new beginning, a new chapter, a new start. This initial spark, something very inspiring, something uplifting. You know that feeling when you wake up in the morning and you are not waking up with anxiety or leftover thoughts from yesterday and worries and whatnot, or fears about the day. You wake up and you cannot wait for what this day has to offer you, or what life in general has to offer you. That wonder. I feel that's what the energy is like here. For many of you, it's some kind of beautiful new beginning again in romance, or maybe you guys will attract a really good friend into your life. And that's how it starts. Like, I met this person and I feel like we really click, we connect, and I see a friend in them, I totally trust them. And that could progress into something more, especially if you're single. If you're not single, it does feel like there could be some kind of exciting, fresh, new beginning in your love life. And it's sweet. This energy of this reading is very sweet. It's very joyful, fun. And I love that we got friend here as well. So it's not just a romance that's just lust and infatuation. There will be this beautiful foundation of trust, of speaking the same language, being on the same page. A lot of kindness. I sense a lot of sweetness and kindness here. Whether in the past we started with 4. Quite a contrasting energy. Maybe dealing with somebody that you couldn't completely trust, or just a situation that was making you feel anxious or uncomfortable, or just like something did not sit right with you. I sense a lot of simplicity as well here. Simplicity. Something beautiful is about to start. Something beautiful in regards to your emotional aspect of your life and people, you and others. I wouldn't be surprised that some of you here are manifesting a good friend, like friendship, somebody who would stick by your side, who would be rooting for you, who would be celebrating your achievements, And others are manifesting love, a new beginning in love. For some it could be like the same thing or the same person. What do we have at the bottom of your deck? We've got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, you guys, you know losses, you guys. You know the sadness, you know the pain, you know the disappointment, you know the pain of hoping for something and it not working out eventually as you were hoping it would. Yeah, maybe you guys went through a series of difficult relationships or friendships that were not genuine. Maybe you were betrayed, or just people were not on your side when you needed it the most. Or maybe you just went through a breakup with this 5 of Cups. Let's look at your oracle cards. Okay, where do I start? Let's start here. We've got this card, change, you guys. Change. And I do feel like a beautiful change for the better is taking place soon, a very positive change. The Fool often talks about the beginning of a new cycle, and a happy cycle, something very exciting, something fresh, something that doesn't have complexity, difficulty, toxic dynamics, or something heavy. It's a very, like a clean slate, starting from a clean slate. You could be starting from a clean slate with somebody, or just with a new person, or just a new situation arises in your life that's very, you feel renewed. Like this does not remind me of the past. This is different this time around. So change for the better for sure. And I feel like it's a drastic change. I don't feel like it's going to be something subtle. Like you meet somebody, a stranger on the street, and they're nice to you, and you part ways and you never meet. This is going to be something that stays in your life for good, I feel. Then we've got this card, Spirit Guide. Yeah, beautiful. Spirit Guide. I feel like your intuition is quite loud right now about the situation, about what's going to change, what's going to happen. It's nudging you towards this new beginning, towards this renewal in your life. And almost like instilling courage and bravery in you. Yeah, like you can do it. You can do it. Take this leap of faith. You're not gonna fall. Open up to this person. Or trust people again. Try to trust people again. I do feel like you are guided and protected towards this beautiful, new beginning, and you deserved it. You deserved it. And then we have this card, Glamour. It says, into this mirror I now see the realms of possibility. Very interesting. Maybe some of you guys have been working on self-love, self-appreciation, valuing yourself more, realizing that there are people out there in the world who are just like you and who you can trust. And maybe that you deserve love, and it's like, even if you're older in age, it's not a problem. Anything is possible. Yeah, taking care of yourself, being more gentle with yourself. I feel like that's what's happening here. And trusting yourself with your choices. Trusting yourself that you'll be okay no matter what happens eventually. And with the glamour and imagery here, maybe some of you are also like focusing on bettering your appearance. Maybe you guys wanting to change your hairstyle or something like that. Hair color, or just your style in general, the way you dress. Yeah. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What positive things will be happening in your life soon? Yeah, look at this, you guys. We've got this card, Invisible. Very interesting that this card came out right after this Glamour card. Maybe you guys have been working on your feelings of there's something inadequate about you, or that people don't notice you, or that people don't appreciate you, or that maybe somebody would always ghost you, or not see you, not truly see you in the previous relationships or in your friendship dynamic, where you would feel like maybe people interrupted you or didn't listen to you, truly actively listen. I feel like that's changing here. With this Fool, with the Ace of Wands, the Sweetheart, it's like maybe you will finally find somebody who would truly appreciate you for who you are, who would be amazed by everything that you are, basically everything that you value, everything that you're interested in, everything that you laugh at. Like, it's going to be so precious for this person, be it a friend or a lover. It could be even both. You find two people, like a best friend suddenly turned up in my life, and then I find this wonderful partner for myself. Yeah, and not feeling like you are taken for granted, or that people don't hear you or see you. If that is something you faced, dealt with in your previous relationships and in life in general. What else? Pile 1. What positive things are coming your way soon? Also, with that card Invisible and the Sweetheart being here, I do feel like many of you, especially if you're a woman, will be getting more compliments. If that is something that was non-existent in the past for you, like people wouldn't notice you, the other gender, like potential partners wouldn't appreciate you, wouldn't give you compliments. I feel like that will start happening more often, more and more, because of the beautiful changes that are taking place within you and the right people being attracted to you. And then we've got this card Gemini, and it says curiosity, intellect, and networking. Again, Gemini is the sign of friendship. Gemini is the sign of kinship, people who are like-minded to us, people who are, you speak the same language with them. Gemini also rules siblings sometimes. And the way it says networking, I'm very attracted to that word. I do feel like you will be surrounded by people who are your team, who are your tribe, who truly see you for who you are and appreciate you. Not just the people that you have to prove yourself to or work really hard to deserve their approval, deserve their love, their kindness, or anything at all. Yeah, look at this. At the bottom we've got this card Scorpio, and it says intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. Letting go of everything that is not serving you anymore. Sometimes this purging can be very uncomfortable, can be painful, but I feel like you guys are ready. You're ready for this renewal with this Fool card especially, like a totally new chapter of your life beginning. Very exciting, very fresh. Like it's almost this feeling when you are visiting a new town or a new country and you don't know anybody there, you don't know language maybe sometimes, it's like everything is new. The way people drive, what people eat, how the buildings look. I feel like that's the energy here. And talking with people. If in the past you were somebody who were more isolated possibly, or did not have people that you could express yourself to, maybe vent, sometimes I feel like there will be people around you who would want to talk with you, exchange ideas, information with you. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. Positive things happening in your life soon. Okay. Yeah, look at this. We've got this card Purification or Water. And it says emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. I don't know how to show you the imagery because it's a bit explicit and YouTube. Definitely many of you will be letting go of something from the past, of some situations, probably even people, emotions that were dragging you down, making you feel invisible, making you feel sad, making you feel anxious or doubtful. Maybe some of you are literally working on cleansing yourself. I don't know, like salt baths, smudging, in order to feel new, fresh, cleansed, just like this Fool card. It often indicates, talks about, this card is associated with a newborn child, which is totally pure. Who is, I should say, who is totally pure, who is totally clean. You guys, something really interesting happened. My camera stopped filming because it was full, and I had to empty it. I had to delete all of the previous files and videos I had on it. As I was talking about renewal, as I was talking about purging and letting go of taking the trash out, basically, and that's what my camera pointed my attention to as well. Purification, you guys, purification. I feel like a big cycle of your life is coming to an end so that the new one can start. Yeah, look at this, at the bottom, that same energy, Night Wind card. It says facing fear, subconscious release, healing. You guys are letting go of something. It could be even a pattern in your life, or some kind of way of being, some kind of way of thinking about yourself, functioning in life, making decisions or not making decisions, avoiding making decisions that just did not serve you, just like was not working out for you. And there's this renewal, like, oh my gosh, I can live differently, I can relate to people differently, and it's a powerful, powerful shift. What else? Pile 1. What positive things are coming your way soon? We've got this card Inspiration or Water. It says you are encountering a burst of creative energy, new passions and inspiration. Take advantage of it. Feelings and sensations can be overwhelming at this time. Use this opportunity to manifest your desires, but maintain integrity and emotional intelligence. Yeah, maybe you guys start some kind of creative endeavor for some of you. You finally leave your job that was not satisfying you emotionally and then maybe even financially, and you start something that truly inspires you, like some kind of artistic, like painting, creating something with your hands, like pottery, making jewelry or whatnot, dancing. Maybe it's something that inspired you when you were little or younger. Yeah, there's this feeling of flow. Not feeling kind of torn between two things anymore, not feeling confused, not feeling, what do I choose, what do I do with my life, have to stay afloat. Now it's like I'm just going and pursuing this path with faith and inspiration. What else? Pile 1. What positive things will be happening in your life soon? We've got this card, Free Will, you guys. Very interesting. And this card says, the answer to your question is no. Yet remember, you have free will. You are free to make your own decisions. Just remember that you need to take responsibility for any choice you make. Meditate and see what your heart desires. Again, I feel like this is a message for some of you that are struggling to let go of something from the past. But you have been receiving hints and signs that maybe the situation I'm so sorry, you guys. Maybe the situation is not supposed to continue in your life. Maybe you're not supposed to be feeling this way no longer. And something is being taken out of your life, or you are asked to release it. So the new cycle can start. It's almost like it's... how do I explain it? You may be holding on to the past because it feels familiar, although you don't know what this new chapter, what this new path entails, where it can take you, like the final destination. It's hard to see it now, but I feel like you will be happy years down the line, months down the line, if you pursue it and let go of what's not working here in your life. Basically, go for changes, go for everything new if you can. With the overall energy here, don't stick to the old. Don't stick to the old. Especially if that old made you feel inadequate, made you feel invisible, made you feel unappreciated, made you feel not fulfilled emotionally, spiritually. It's just a draining situation. You are ready for something new. New environments, new people, or a new chapter in your love life for some of you. At the bottom we also have this card, Emotions, and it says you are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. Again, coming back to this invisible card. Maybe you have been trying to say your truth, but it just wouldn't come across right, or maybe you were not listened to or heard. And now I feel like that lesson will finally sink in, and you'll realize that, oh, I'm gonna be surrounding myself with people who hear me, who see me, who understand me, and will be voicing my truth, will be talking about my values, my principles, who I am, the truth of me. Let's get the final advice for you guys. Pile 1. What advice do you need right now? We've got this card, Life Never Ends, Spirit Endures All. Very interesting. Again, for some of you, remember we had this 5 of Cups at the bottom of your deck. Maybe you guys lost somebody very important to you. I don't know why pile 1 recently in the last readings, pile 1 seems really, really heavy. There was a lot of grief in my previous reading, a lot of sadness, mourning. Maybe again this is a continuation for some of you who chose pile 1 in my previous reading. With this message, life never ends, spirit endures all. Maybe you guys are just pondering all of these existential questions. Why did somebody have to leave? What is out there for me now? How do I continue my life? How do I inspire myself? How do I get up from my knees? There's much more for you to experience still. Yeah, there's beautiful friendship here. There's beautiful love, very sweet energy, very kind, supportive. So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose the citrine stone. Let's see what positive things will be happening in your life soon. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Journey, Six of Cups, Haughtiness, Ten of Cups, and Melancholy. Wow, what cards! These are some good cards we have got for you guys. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. Beautiful things that are happening for you soon. It's very wholesome stuff. Very wholesome stuff. For many of you, it's finding your soulmate finally. We've got the Six of Cups right in the center of your reading. Just bang. Straight answer. I feel like there's some kind of opportunity, new beginning in regards to emotions, in regards to matters of the heart. Reconnecting with your soulmate if you feel like you already have one. If you're single, as a Pringle, finally finding somebody who you feel completely safe with, completely, you can relax, you can trust them as you can trust yourself. I keep looking at these two twins and how similar they are. Well, obviously because they're twins. And I think about trust. I think about trusting somebody as though the way you trust yourself. I don't know why, but this feels like the energy here. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And this is like the happiest, happily ever after situation. Cozy family, cozy home, beautiful, secure nest. Maybe even having kids or getting married or moving in. All of those beautiful things that all people want. Yeah, so that your heart is happy. I feel like your heart is gonna get happy really soon, you guys. That's what I want to say. Especially if you've been feeling sad, especially if you feel like the situation has been avoiding you in life, or if you've been feeling like there's a lot of selfishness in this world, or maybe people are not getting you and it's hard to find somebody who's on the same wavelength as you. And also we've got this journey here, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this is somehow connected to travel. Maybe you'll be traveling and you'll meet this person during a vacation, for example, or while you are moving. After you move, I should say. It's a promising new beginning, like a gift, an opportunity, a window of opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles, a solid blessing. It's not the Ace of Cups, which is just an emotional offer. It's not the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity and honest answer. Ace of Pentacles is something you can build on. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful energies. I do feel this feeling of calm. I feel very warm. I feel very warm, and again, I do feel like many of you will be finally coming together with the one, the one, that special other person, soulmate if you want. I don't know still how I feel about this label, but I feel like many people would resonate with it. I feel like there are many soulmates in this life. But for you guys, I feel like you have a good chance of reconnecting, reuniting, or ending up with the person that will be your life partner, with whom you'll be able to build a family. I keep looking at this rainbow at the back, behind this couple and behind the tree. Makes me feel of makes me think of miracles, of just something that happens and you just cannot believe that you got that lucky. Ay, this is good stuff. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. We've got the Magician, talking about miracles. Maybe some of you are literally manifesting this right now, and what I'm talking about is not a miracle for you at all. Like, not a surprise for you, I should say. Like, I'm working really hard to manifest love into my life. Safe love, healthy love, reciprocate love. Love that's gonna last, that's gonna stay in my life. There's somebody that's not gonna leave, that's not gonna betray, that's not gonna manipulate, all of that yucky stuff. This is good. It will manifest. The Magician says that you've been doing everything right to this point. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. How interesting. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. The first card we've got here is friendship, you guys. And I'm gonna go straight to another one. We also have another friendship here. So for some of you, this may start as friendship. Like a good friend, somebody that you've known for 10 years, or somebody that comes and you, like a co-worker, and you start talking and you find that you can trust this person and they're fun, and like we could become best friends with them, and then some time passes and you finally end up in a romantic union here. Powerful energy of friendship. And with this card friendship, it says, bring to me friendship true, sharing, laughter, understanding too. I wouldn't be surprised that for many of you, you really tie friendship and love. Not in a like bad way, like friends with benefits. I feel like you're looking for somebody in your soulmate, in your future spouse. You're looking for somebody who would be your true friend, somebody who you would be completely confide in, somebody you could trust as yourself, as I kept telling from the beginning of your reading, somebody who has similar interests to you, or somebody who you could be yourself with and know that they will just accept you. They won't be judging you, or they won't be trying to mold you into something that you're not, change you so that they're more comfortable. You know, friends don't usually do that. You're friends with people who just, you can just laugh, crying. How do you say it? Like, you're crying because you've been laughing too much. That's the friendship, for me at least. Like, it's all about joy and fun times, good times, and support, and just somebody who's got your back. And I feel like for you guys, you may be manifesting the type of love that has this to a very strong extent, like this friendship, support, like I got you, we're doing this together, come on. This is beautiful, this is beautiful. You could also be simultaneously manifesting, can I speak today? Manifesting good people in your life, common just in general, as well as your soulmate. You could be manifesting maybe new people who could be really good friends to you, come together with the life partner. For example, their siblings, or the sister of this boyfriend becomes your best friend. This type of situation could be happening as well. Just I see you surrounded by really, really good people. Really nice people, really kind people, really safe people, honest people. Then we've got this card purification. Beautiful. And with this card, I don't so much feel the, not so much feel the cleansing part of it, but I'm really drawn to the sunflower. And sunflowers make me think of the sun, sacral chakra, make me think of warmth, make me think of joy, of brightness, of happiness. And again, I think I shared this story previously in one of my readings, how the fact that sunflowers, when they grow in the field, they usually grow in rows, and they always face the sun with their head where the seeds are. And when there is no sun, you know, the interesting thing they do, they start facing each other. Like, you are my sun, bro. You are my sun today. And I feel like this is what's happening here, you guys. somebody is gonna be your sun, and you're gonna be a sun for them as well. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What positive things are going to happen for you soon? Talking about the sun, and now we've got this card, the moon, you guys. The moon. And with this card I immediately thought of a Cancer zodiac sign, and the Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the 4th house as well, which is also ruled by the sign of Cancer. The 4th house is the house of stability, the house of comfort, satisfying emotional needs. It's the house of our home, our nest, which is very much the 10 of Pentacles energy. Feeling like your emotions are nurtured, you are loved, you're cherished, and home. It feels like home. Whether it's feeling like home with your best friend, or with your soulmate, or literally creating a home with somebody, there's a lot of comfort, a lot of emotional security here with this moon card. And it's not the moon that is, you know, growing or waning like a serpent. We've got the full moon, so it's not about illusion or confusion. The full moon usually shows the truth, the real picture. It's about clarity, it's about culmination. And again, going back to Cancer, maybe putting down roots also. I don't feel like this reading is about the people who are trying to manifest a race. No, I don't feel like it's a reading for those who are trying to climb up the career ladder and be ambitious and you know, career oriented. Here you guys are either manifesting or looking towards coziness and love and warmth and support. That's very likely to come about for you. What else? Pile 2. What positive things are going to happen in your life soon? Also pregnancy, I just thought of that again, because the moon, Cancer, 4th house, the moon rules the reproductive system, rules women overall, feminine energy, conception could also be happening here for some of you. Pile 2. What positive things are happening in your life soon? We've got this card fixed, or fixed energy in astrology. And fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. Maybe these are important signs for you guys. And this card says stability, persistence, loyalty and dependability. I think that's exactly what I was talking about when it comes to what the positive things that are coming your way. A relationship, a situation, a union that is full of trust. Fixed signs are usually the ones who are like sticking to whatever it is they chose, whatever it is that they devote themselves to. Yeah, dependability for sure. Whatever is happening in your life right now, maybe it's already started progressing recently, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles as the first card we opened your reading with. So some kind of new start, new beginning, new opportunity has a chance to continue and last for many, many years ahead. If it hasn't started yet, haven't started yet, it's about to start, you guys. But this is good. This is good stuff. What else? Pile 2. What positive things are going to happen in your life soon? Okay, we've got this card Moonlight, Moonlight, and it says travel, romance, potential. Literally the summary of like the cards here, you guys. Again, as I was saying, maybe you meet somebody while traveling, or you relocate to a certain place and you meet the love of your life there, or reconnect with the love of your life, or you'll finally feel so at home, so at peace, so secure, and that's like, you know, finding a home away from home. away from like a homeland or something like that. Could be a case. And the way it says romance and potential, for sure, this situation has big potential. Big potential. What else? Pile 2. What positive things will be happening in your life soon? We've got this card, Justice. It says the universe executes a precise order of justice. Karmic debt is being reconciled at this moment. The matter is no longer in your hands. Take a deep breath and go through it. Yeah, I don't feel a gloomy tone to this message. What's more, I feel like you already set in motion whatever it is that you wanted, the outcome you wanted for yourself. Maybe you guys meditated on the end picture. Maybe you felt the emotions, what you want to manifest, be it that family, be it that union, connection, or beautiful friendship with the right people for you. Now it's just your prayers have been heard, basically. You can let go now. You can let go. I don't see any pushing here. I don't see any forcing. It feels like a blessing. The Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's like, there you go. There's your happy life. Confirmation. You guys, at the bottom we've got this card, Intuition, as well. It says, trust your instincts. You have a clear vision of things to come and you are being guided. Continue to use that sense of future to direct your current path. Remember, I was just talking about you focusing on that vision. You saw it, you felt it. Unfold your spiritual acumen and be open to needed changes. You are in the right direction. Yeah, it's mostly a confirmation for many of you guys here. Like, you've done your work, especially with the Magician at the bottom of your deck. You've done the heavy lifting. Now it's your time to reap the rewards. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What positive things are coming your way soon? We've got this card, Electra. It says electricity, thunderbolt, activation. You are subconsciously connecting with the awesome power that lies in the energy of the stars. Intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. A message is coming, be open-minded. You guys, for some of you, it could be a literal message from another person, from somebody here. For others, I feel like, again, your intuition is trying to tell you something. Like sending you messages, sending you insights. So you wouldn't give up, or so you wouldn't doubt the good thing being too good to be true, or something like that. Intuitively, maybe you guys, I really got stuck on this word, energy of the stars. Maybe you guys are checking your astrology and you've noticed something interesting there, something exciting, like an interesting transit, or in your solar return there was something that inspires you, like a asteroid connecting your sun or moon, or I don't know, whatever it is, and it instilled hope in you. And I feel like it was meant, it was actually a message from your intuition, from your heart, from your soul, showing you what's to come, showing you what's possible here. Let's get a final advice for you guys. Pile 2. What advice do you need right now? Okay. Finding a feather is a sign your guardian angels are by your side. Again, another symbol, another confirmation for some of you could be feathers, bird feathers. Maybe you would... I really often stumble upon them on the ground when I walk Petchenka. Of all kinds, of all colors, sometimes really weird. Is it gonna focus? Yeah. So, if after this video you find a feather, it's gonna be a confirmation that your beautiful happily ever after is coming. Don't give up. Like a hint, like a wink from a universe. At the bottom we've got this message: do not focus on where you have been, focus on where you're headed. Beautiful. That final picture, that final destination, the ending result, that's important. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this pearl leaf. Let's see what positive things are going to happen in your life soon. And we've got the 4 of Cups, frivolity, 9 of Pentacles, misfortune, the Empress, and sighs. You guys, I feel like for many of you, you will come out of some kind of rut. You will come out of some kind of apathetic state, or just feeling dissatisfied with my gosh, my English stopped working. Dissatisfied? Yes, that's the word. With life and with what's happening for you, or like, I don't know what I want, things are not going my way. Maybe you felt kind of depleted or isolated, kind of retreated back and stopped interacting with people or being proactive out there in the world. Just kind of sulking and feeling not fulfilled, not joyful about life, not prosperous, not vibrant, not auspicious. Now you are coming back to life. Now life is getting more and more colorful. You guys, it's almost like getting up from your knees. That's what it feels like. And realizing that you deserve abundance, you deserve pleasure, you deserve all of the deliciousness in life, you deserve all of the colorful things and expressions. I keep looking at this 9 of Pentacles and the Empress, and how beautiful are these cards, how vibrant they are, how we've got the fruits, we've got the flowers, we've got the gorgeous earrings. And the 9 of Pentacles talks about achieving the life where you're financially free, where you've got all you want, you can afford all you want, and you're not worried. You're not worried about tomorrow, and you generate more and more. Well, the only thing that's better is the 10 of Pentacles, which is like the final beautiful empire. I feel like some of you guys are kind of either starting to value yourself, maybe charging more for your products or your job, or your kind of whatever it is that you are selling, not settling for less. The Empress talks about the same thing. It's about expansion, it's about nourishing yourself, it's about growing something, cultivating this beautiful value in your life. I feel like many of you guys are kind of shifting the way you see yourself, the way you see your life and what you deserve. And you're gonna see huge growth, enrichment in your life in some way or the other. Maybe you guys start your own business. You will be starting your own business, or maybe you will start enjoying life, enjoying small moments, or you will create a nice routine for yourself, where it's not just something that's not fulfilling you, something that's making you sad, dissatisfied. You're finally going to do things that make you feel happy to be alive with this 9 of Pentacles. Whether it's, I don't know, cooking yourself a nice meal, and it may take a few hours, but you'll totally enjoy the process, or going out and dining out somewhere, or buying things for yourself, treating yourself, whether in the past you would just settle for less and kind of your life was a bit gray and yeah, not nourishing. I feel like many of you will align with the best version of yourself, the most healthy, the most vibrant, the most the one that's enjoying life, finally, the one that allows herself, himself, to experience the beautiful things, the best things, the luxurious things for some of you even. Because the 9 of Pentacles and the Empress is the energy of somebody who's not agreeing for too small, to just a little bit of something, to mediocre things. I don't know, maybe you guys level up somehow your living situation, or even like the way you look. Maybe start dressing in a way that's more bold, more that speaks to you, that resonates with you, rather than even the way that this girl is dressed with this Four of Cups. And then the Empress, the difference, all of the kind of cold colors, tones, and then how vibrant this Empress is. Doesn't necessarily have to be just as simple as dressing. It could be the traveling, going out, going to concerts, museums. You know, what do people do who value every second of their life? They don't settle for less. I know there may be some people who start getting angsty at me in the comment section and say, well, not all of us have money, nah. But I mean, I feel like the majority who chose this pile are striving towards abundance, are hoping to have an easy life, pleasurable life, rather than suffering, because we don't come here to suffer. We don't come here on earth to suffer. We come here, I feel like the main purpose of life is pleasure and creativity. To enjoy the journey and to bring something, to share something with the world. That's that. These are my thoughts. Some may argue. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. We've got the World. Yeah, interesting. Again, a very expansive growth. Again, some of you might be traveling. Will finally be able to travel. Maybe it's education that you finally allow yourself to afford. That's a strange way to phrase it. You'll finally allow yourself to go for, splurge on, that's the word. Because you just feel like you are the one who deserved it. Because if you don't allow yourself, nobody from the outside can give you that permission, you know? And I'm not talking about the financial aspect of it, more energetic and emotional, not the banks or whatnot. Like knowing that you are here and you've got limited time, what are you doing with the time you've got? With the resources you've got? Are you going to put them somewhere under your pillow or in the safe and just have some, I don't know, homemade old sandwich? I'm just coming up with strange examples, but I think you know what I mean. Like, what can you do for yourself so you can enjoy life? And I feel like that's what's happening for you guys. Finally starting to enjoy life, treating yourself. And I feel like the outside world will reflect you exactly that. Will treat you as well. I do feel like some of you may be getting gifts here as well. Like tokens of appreciation from people, from family, your loved ones. Very likely. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Oh my goodness. Let's start here. We've got this card, forgiveness. Forgiveness. This very much comes back to this Four of Cups, which is the energy of turning your back on something, or feeling dissatisfied, or feeling kind of sad a bit. I feel like you guys will let go of the grudge that you maybe have held on somebody, or let go of your past, or even forgive your past for the way that you've been living, for the things you've been choosing for yourself or settling for. Just forgiving whoever needed your forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving the situation, and moving on to a more vibrant life, more free life, more abundant life. There's more lightness, more creativity here. And then we've got this card, opportunity. Yeah, opening up to opportunities, opportunity to travel, opportunity to change your living situation for the better, transform it. Like, I don't want to share my apartment with, I don't know, 5 people and live in this disadvantaged neighborhood. I'm ready to level up in some way. Or, I don't know, take this opportunity to study, to travel, to open your business or something like that. I feel like with the situation, whatever I'm talking about, eventually will lead to your growth, abundance, and prosperity. Prosperity. And then you guys, we've got this card, true love, come to me. True love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. Yeah, and love could be falling under the category of something that will enrich your life. Again, if you were especially if you were settling for something dissatisfying, something that was making you feel lonely or not valued enough, especially with this combination 4 of Cups and frivolity. Maybe you've been with somebody who you were not their main priority, or maybe this person just did not invest enough in you. And many of you are manifesting a connection where you will be the Empress. You will be somebody who is like loved and appreciated and heard and seen, cherished, cared for. Yeah. Somebody you could build a family with, have a kid with. We've got this little, oh my gosh, this Empress, she's pregnant in the card, if you can, yeah, it's focusing. True love, come to me. Many of you are very likely to manifest a beautiful union or improvement in your love life overall. Meeting finally the one, your other half, like an ideal partner for you. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What positive things are coming your way soon? We've got this card Vision, you guys. Vision. Beautiful. Again, maybe you guys have been manifesting this expansion, growth, abundance, or improvement in your love life, finally meeting the one. And whatever you've been hoping for, whatever vision you've been kind of trying to manifest, focus on, cultivate, I feel like that's exactly whatever you had in your mind while watching this reading, while listening to me, I feel like that's exactly what's gonna come. For example, I've been meditating on a beautiful love situation where I am married to the love of my life, and we've got a very cozy, safe, calm, harmonious relationship, and we wake up in the morning together and we are happy that we've got each other in our life. That's the vision, and I feel like that can manifest for you. Or you've been envisioning traveling to that country or moving to that country, to that place, and you finally are there, and you're surrounded by that people, that architecture, and whatnot. So your vision is gonna come true. That's the positive thing. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What positive things are coming your way soon? We've got this card Air, and the air signs in astrology are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It says open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. As soon as I looked at this card, I thought of traveling again for some reason with air, maybe traveling by air, flying somewhere. But the air element often talks about going with the flow. It talks about communication. It talks about exchanging of information. Maybe education is important for some of you. You will finally go for it, taking that course or applying for that degree, for that education at university. Yeah, maybe air signs are quite important for some of you. You could be an air sign, or somebody close to you is an air sign as well. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What positive things are happening in your life soon? We've got this card Remembrance. It says resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Maybe you guys have to take a last look, last glance at what you have to forgive, let go of, change, tweak. Again, coming back to this 4 of Cups. Maybe you've been recently quite nostalgic about something that happened in the past. Maybe it's something negative, something that disappointed you, something that made you feel sad, alone, or whatnot. In order to forgive, in order to let go, in order to heal that part of you that's holding on to that still, or feels like that's the best you could have, or you should settle for this because it's familiar or whatnot. Like, sometimes the devil, the temptation keeps us stuck, so we don't progress by, you know, you deserve growth, you deserve expansion with this Nine of Pentacles, abundance, the Empress. I keep talking about abundance looking at the Empress, but I feel like it's exactly what's happening for you. Huge level up in life. And at the bottom we've got this card, Rising Above. It says clarity, freedom, solution. What else? Pile 3. What positive things are happening in your life soon? We've got this card, Moon, and it says, you are wandering between a jubilant world of fantasy and reality. All is not as it seems. Enjoy the sensuality and sensitivity that the current energy brings, yet the heightened emotions may not be stable, so avoid making big decisions at this time. Yeah. With this Four of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, this is such a drastic energy, such a drastic change in the way you feel about yourself, about your life. So I feel like for many of you guys, I feel like it's important to take it slow, to focus on that vision, but also don't, again, as it says, don't make drastic decisions just yet, something irreversible. Because the opportunity will come your way on its own, I feel. You don't have to push for something at this point. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress are quite passive cards. They're not about work, or going for that change, or taking a step forward, making that leap of faith. Right now it's about changing your internal state, forgiving, focusing on what it is that you want to attract, be it your true love or abundance, shifting from within, valuing yourself more, cultivating self-love, self-acceptance, and focusing on the vision, possibly gathering information. For example, if you want to travel, gather the information you will need to do that. Or if you want to start your business, same. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What positive things are coming your way soon? Okay. We've got this card, Blessings, you guys, with this beautiful, colorful rainbow. So much color and vibrancy in your reading. Oh my goodness. And it says, blessings. You are being showered with light. Your creativity is being stirred, activated, set alight. An endless stream of rainbow color stems from your heart. I do feel like you guys are going to start manifesting from your heart space from now on. Not from the wounded ego, not from the fears, not from the survival mode, but from the heart, from your what it is that you truly want. Like the vision that truly resonates with you. Especially if it's love, finally deciding that you're ready for the one, for the person who's ideal for you, not just somebody, just anybody. Yeah? Forgiving the past, cleansing yourself, purging, and then focusing on the creativity of the manifestation process. Imagining things, focusing on your vision, like the end goal, the end destination. Again, talking about releasing the past. At the bottom we've got this card, Guidance, and it says, release the past to the eternal winds and allow new energies to enter your life. You are a creation that is vast and endless, with no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. You're making some kind of huge, important shift in your life. From a place where you were settling for less, or maybe feeling like, well, this is enough, that's okay, I'm just gonna hold on to what I've got. I don't need more. Like, who am I? Maybe that was your thinking patterns. To a place where you're like, oh my gosh, I would love to experience that in my life. I would love to be able to afford this. I would love to treat myself in this way. to live in that place, to be in a beautiful, committed, healthy relationship with a true love, my one and only, you know. Let's get a final advice for you guys. Pile 3. Yeah, oh my goodness, shivers, goosebumps. We've got this message: do not focus on where you have been, focus on where you are headed. Absolutely. Yeah, what would make you happy? What would make you feel abundant? What would make you feel loved, truly loved? And then another message that showed up, turned around, we've got this card: have compassion for another. Yeah, and coming back to this forgiveness card. Maybe you've been a victim of a certain situation for too long. It doesn't have to be like a romantic partner. Maybe it was a parent that made you believe that you don't deserve to change your life for the better, to be a business owner, to be in a happy marriage, or to live in a certain environment, in a certain place. Still staying compassionate and loving to that person, but also not allowing them to steal your joy, to steal your dreams, you know. So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.